It's the late night game. It's the nothing good happens after dark. Man, this is going to be a good one. We got the Lancers and the Comets. Two teams at the very bottom of the rankings. One team hasn't won a game and one team's got one dub. We're going to see what happens and what changes after these two teams face off here tonight. But it's going to be a beautiful night here for some football. These teams may not be very good, but I will say the futures look bright for both teams. And this is still going to be a great game and a great game to watch. So let's head down to the field and let's get this one started. We got the late night game that nothing good happens after dark. It's the Vancouver Lancers taking on the Salt Lake City Comets. We got Micah Pope here in the booth with us. Or not Micah Pope. We got Paul Blackman in the booth here with us. Micah Pope left us earlier.
We're completely
He
different. I'd beat him in a race.
Yeah, Micah Pope left us. He said he had to go score 6 touchdowns or something like that. I don't know if the reason was valid, but maybe you know more on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
It's all right. We got a good one here. Battle of the two bottom teams in the league.
It's just kind of sad to see AJ Carr's career go down like this, man.
It is because he's 98 overall.
It's like watching Matt Stafford on the Lions, man. Like it's just sad. Oh, okay, hold that. Speak of which Raquan, by the way, already has one more deflection than I do this season.
See, what's nice though is looks like the Lancers front office is going to be sitting up in the suite here in this one, relaxing, enjoying the game because they hold both teams' first overall pick, or first round pick.
Oh boy. Let's hope that backup punter actually knows what to do with them.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I say
You know how that goes though.
Yeah. The draft usually takes a little bit longer because of VP, so you never know.
Yeah, he usually takes quite some time with his long selections.
Ooh, okay, well, Dallas Dixon. I remember him from Dallas last season was pretty good.
He was on the Vipers.
Yep.
Big part of helping them get to the Silver Bowl. Lost to the Knights though.
Yeah, that Silver Bowl was one to forget. The same guy for a touchdown.
Dallas Dixon was a great pickup by the Lancers. Problem is, that's been about like Kyle Pitts on the Falcons.
Yeah, underused. And the 2-point was not very good. Loss of one by the bot who took the screen.
It is 6-0 here.
Bad way to start off the game. Better than a field goal. I'd probably prefer the extra point though. Oh. Edward Boama, the arch nemesis of Keppel Grit, getting the tackle. And that was very close to being picked. Mercado Grandel with a nice tackle. It was actually on my draft board. I was gonna. Oh.
Wow, John Cobb.
Gorgo squared. Could have picked that, but
went right over his head. John Cobb.
Were a little blurry, yeah, a little oily.
Must have been eating some popcorn before the game.
That's why we always promote healthy eating habits.
Follow the food pyramid.
The food pyramid. If it's not on there, you probably should not be eating
it. Well, actually, I don't even think it's a food pyramid anymore.
It's like the little food plates with the the dairy and the vegetables.
Yeah. Gotta have your fruit, your grain. Oh, intercepted.
Oh,
Allen Powers in the end zone.
man, I don't know what Xavier Lingham was doing there. I mean, he could have just ran it, honestly, with how good that offensive line was blocking for him.
And now that Tatum Washington is out of the league, um,
Oh, as he was.
Xavier's one of
Oh,
probably the most mobile quarterback. He could have ran that. Could have Cam Newton it. Super bad.
I just got sent the angry, like the angry animation emoji, like that people get on their face in animated shows. The four curly lines, yeah. Just going DM me that. It was super weird. It's like you, Tina, whenever you DM me, you just like send me like a random emoji, and I'm like, oh boy.
Never. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, we bought.
Wow. No CJ Richardson getting involved yet.
Wait, this isn't a test. This is just a. They're seeing if CJ Richardson goes down with an injury, they're making sure that these guys can catch.
Oh.
Um, I really want to know what that wide receiver was doing. Because he went to block, but the linebacker blitzed, so he like ended up rushing the quarterback in a way. It was super weird looking.
Yeah, it didn't really get him off the field. Just get
At
him off
that
the
point,
field.
just run a route, man. It's over.
We are in the second quarter now, as it is 6-0. Lancers are winning this one on the road against the Comets here at night. It's a chilly one here in Salt Lake City.
Oh, that was Dixon again.
He is dangerous, that's for sure.
Kind of pulling Mr. Clout here, just running a corner route and being pretty open.
That was
That
picked.
was that was a scary throw. 2 deflections for the bot today. I feel like someone's name in the server is last name McBot, so I think someone's is. I'm not entirely sure. Dallas Dixon for a second receiving touchdown.
Wow. Dallas Dixon.
And the same exact play from the previous 2-point conversion has failed the exact same way that it was last time. Wow, I feel like sometimes I feel like a time traveler. They just go back to the same exact play against the same exact defense, and the same exact outcome comes out. It's almost like they do it over and over again and expect a different outcome.
Huh. I hope nobody's gonna understand it. What is
Yeah.
this?
You can hear BP in the huddle going, "Okay, guys, they will not. If we call the exact same play, there's no way they'll see it coming."
Over. Why would you expect them to think we'd run
Why?
the same play twice in a row?
Why would they expect that? It's like it's the genius idea.
There you go, there. Do you really think?
I think he's really thinking about that because he's too busy with dealing with the court orders because of the attempted nukings that he's been the nuke threats that he's sent
Huh.
in media over and over again. Duel with Minnesota being one of them. Oh, whoa! Holy crap, man! Balled it probably 2 yards in front of him, and wide receiver somehow came down with it. And Sammy Rhodes will not hit it, but he will get the first.
Ooh, the big man, the Rook.
And ooh, Ron Wall on the polar bear. Kind of went a little inactive. Now, I'm not sure he is right now, but he was inactive on the polar bears after a while.
Uh-oh. A fumble!
Oh, the corn sweat. Oh my goodness.
Not the corn
I've,
sweat.
I've dropped that for the third time this season. We're going, we're going for 5.
You
Oh,
said the
Sammy right.
corn sweat.
We're in Salt Lake City. It's around that area.
I mean, it works.
I think they're going for it, and they do not get it. A defensive masterclass by Vancouver Lancers. I'm sure Keppel is just enthusiastic to see that happening on the sideline. Actually, he doesn't even need to be on the sideline. He's right there. CJ Richardson is 62 yards now. As Vancouver is leading by 12. AJ Carter has 2 touchdowns, almost 100 yards. And oh, if LaQuisha Raquan could have picked that, that probably would have been gone. But they get the 3rd deflection of the game.
The rookie would have been having a field day running down that sideline.
Oh my goodness. Right over the DB's head. And he gets 100 yards on the day. Tight end's getting a stat pad this game. And I'm not sure, but is this AJ Carter's last season?
AJ Carter's last season.
I
Could it
mean,
be?
it might be. I mean, you never know for sure, but I mean, you're on a team that isn't really good, to say the least. I mean, they have wins, but not many. Kind of like a punching bag, if you will.
Well, they got 1 win right now, and they're on pace to go for 2 as they're leading here at halftime. 15-0. AJ Carter has 19 attempts, 2 touchdowns so far right now. He's locked in until, let's see, season. No, AJ Carter's a free agent at the end of the season.
Oh, okay, so maybe not. You never know.
Could AJ Carter
AJ,
be gone? Could the Lancers be looking at a new quarterback situation? Could they be even more downhill than we thought? Little Terry finally coming in.
Little Terry masterclass incoming, guys. It's kind of strange because you don't know where he'd go because most teams have a backup quarterback that's coming in. Oh, Ricardo Grandel.
You say that, but watch and see.
You never know. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ Carter went to a team with a developing quarterback.
Watch him go back to the Pharaohs.
Oh, I mean Tom Brady Jr.'s kind of got it. I mean he's not terrible.
Could the
He needs some work, but
Comets be looking to replace Xavier?
I think Xavier just needs weapons, and unfortunately, like Xavier's not bad. He just has bad decision making.
Maybe he's not the quarterback for this style.
Maybe you never know. But I don't see them getting rid of Xavier anytime soon. I think Xavier's just been in a bad situation.
I think that's like if you have the option to sign AJ Carter, I think you got to take it.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people will be taking that opportunity. And you
I
never
think
know.
even I think some teams. There's a lot of teams out there that should be looking to target old AJ Carter there.
You never know. You could have a heck. The polar bears could go after him with Cody Parks giving Cody Parks the extra season to develop into a really good starting quarterback, and then you polar bears have a seasoned vet. back on offense after Drew Davis retires.
Have you heard the news about Cody Parks with North Dakota Ice Lizards?
Oh yes, I have. He was benched.
Yeah.
I think he had a pretty bad game.
It's if it's not all on him. They're 0-3. It's not all on him. They gotta win out if they want to try to keep any hopes of the Silver Bowl appearance.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have benched him. I mean, he's definitely the better option, but I guess maybe you need to change.
You I'm sure Cody Parks is really angry about that though.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Mike Pope
And
told the team, though. He addressed the situation. He told the team how it was going to go down, so there's no surprises. Took leadership in the locker room.
long field goal, but for backup punter, not really an issue. Or might I say Greg Johnson for a 53-yard.
He's got more field goal attempts this game than he's had all season.
Yeah. He's not been going field goals that much, has he?
Guy does not get used a whole lot.
I mean, I'd rather have a kicker that knows what he's doing there if I need him than if I didn't and needed him. Salt Lake City, man, they just need something to get going. I mean, not only are they looking for their first points, they're looking for like a couple first downs. First downs would help. Which they do get, and and that'll go for a score. Josh Cobb.
Wow.
That's crazy, man. You do get the extra point. Well, at least it wasn't a shutout. That's the first thing marked off the list. That's kind of like the checklist of a good game, you know. Don't get shut out as the first check off that list. Now just don't get blown out. That's the next one.
He said the first thing check off his list. Don't get blown out.
But blowout are kind of like they're kind of connected in a way. The dishwasher is IA. I didn't see.
Yeah, it's tough.
He's a midget, but he's a tank, man. He's got.
Man said he's a midget, but he's a tank. That is a true, true, true statement. He's a midget, but he is a tank.
The dishwasher 7-yard first down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, if they want any hope of a comeback, it needs to start here. I mean, they need to get stops.
Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Oh. Oh. You hear those pads popping?
That's does not help their comeback efforts
Uh-oh.
whatsoever. Any comeback hope that they had is slowly going out the door. Yeah, I can hear Keppel Grit in the on the sideline now going, "Oh, we can come back from this." Newsflash, Keppel Grit. I think it's over. Oh, Big dishwasher touchdown.
24-7.
Okay, though. Me and couple here have a good relationship, as I would say. One MVP under my coaching, and been doing decent for Salt Lake City, even though they haven't had many wins, if any. I actually can't remember if they've won a game yet. What a deep shot does get Josh Cobb again. Josh Cobb may be the playmaker they need to at least score again, would be my objective if I was the head coach. Ooh, instant pressure.
Uh-oh, John Cobb. He's trying to...
Have I been saying Josh Cobb this entire time? Oh boy. Oh boy. I did not mean that.
Now you get another chance.
There we go. John Cobb this time.
Uh-oh!
John Cobb touchdown. Over 200 yards. Well, Salt Lake City's kind of coming back, but I mean, it's a little bit too late. I mean, they've kind of they scored in garbage time, if you will. I mean, 2 minutes left, they're down by 12. I mean, they're gonna need a miracle to win this game.
Can they get that, though?
I mean, miracles happen. Miracles do happen.
It is Christmas
And
time now.
yeah, Biggie Dishwasher just said, you know what I want for Christmas? An 83-yard touchdown to put the game on ice.
Biggie Dishwasher
Oh
delivering
God.
cold to the Comets.
Oh my goodness, and put a little extra salt. Oh, never mind. David De La Cruz said no. Get that out of here. Shut that down immediately. Unfortunately, the damage has already been done as they are now down by 18.
It is a tough one here with 2 minutes left to go here. Comets. This is a tough one in front of your home crowd.
Throwing a catch for DJ Turner, who has been silent until the last 2 minutes of the game. It's John Cobb again. He's marching down the field. John Cobb, over 250 yards.
Wow. Got that was going to be picked.
McBride kind of threw that out of the way of being picked. You would think Xavier Lingham would learn from his first mistake, but I guess not. And oh, sacked. Alan Powers. Man, he's getting sacked and intercepted by Alan Powers right now. Man.
Alan Powers is owning this guy.
Alan Powers says, "Who's your daddy?"
He said, you better go to bed early tonight. You got school in the morning.
John Cobb another touchdown. I mean, holy crap, man. I mean, talk about a performance. This guy's out here looking like Calvin Johnson. I mean,
Uh-oh.
DJ Turner gets another catch for a 2-point conversion, making this look less worse, but not ideal, as they're losing by 10 again with a minute left.
He's hitting that shuffle.
this is like I'm gonna knock on wood, but this is kind of like, whoa,
Wow.
a little double motion there. It didn't do anything, but
It was cool, though. It was cool.
it was cool, yeah.
A little extra flair for no reason when you're up 10 points with under a minute, I guess.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh,
Ooh,
oh, oh.
Jack Mehoff though.
Somebody said they
Not
laid that
pretty
midget
family.
out.
Jack Mehoff does get that tackle.
Uh-oh, but he got right back up, and look at him go. Ooh, look at him go. 36 yards.
Man, he's small, but when he gets to running, man, oh, they're gonna go for another field goal just to put more points on the board.
Man, bring back the micro wrestler.
Greg Johnson gets a third kick, makes it good, and Comets have, uh, they've been embarrassed.
Yeah, just go ahead and let it be known how it is. They're 0-9 now on the season. They don't have their first round pick. They just lost to the team that has their first round pick.
Yikes.
That's also still going to be at second place. So the Lancers are about to pick 1 and 2 now.
That's bad.
Dishwasher player of your game. 9 rushes, 191 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 receptions, 12 yards, and a touchdown. Lancers win this thing on the road, 35-22 over the Comets. Comets fought 0-9. Lancers, well, they're sitting at 2-7 now in the season. AJ Carter, 20 for 28, 260, 3 touchdowns. CJ 4 for 64. Dixon 5 for 111 and 2 touchdowns. You know what Dishwasher did? He was your player of the game. Defensively, Allen Powers, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, an interception. What can he do?
Yeah, I mean, what can he do?
Defense was all over the place on this one. John Wall had a tackle for loss. Mike had a tackle for loss. Below squared, 6 tackles. Greg Johnson had that 53-yarder. Nothing on Juwanna Mann's 56-yarder, but we see some kickers using the legs today.
They're glad they hit leg day this past week. Wow, I mean, Vancouver kind of, I would say it's not really a statement, but it was kind of a put them in their place game, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, Xavier 14 for 17, 331, 3 touchdowns, interception. Cobb 11 for 270, 3 touchdowns. Turner 1 for 25. Bandy 1 for 30. Ruggs 1 for 6, 9 for 52.
Yeah, I mean, expected a little bit more from the running backs, saying that both of them were boosted, but at least the outside linebacker Raquan had 3 deflections. Yeah, 3 deflections for Raquan, the bot, and then another one for the other bot.
Yeah, I mean, defense, got some guys got some stats all right, but just couldn't really do anything out there.
No, to win the game.
Lancers, though, win this thing 35-22 over the Comets to finish up Week 9 of the CWSFL. This one was a lot of fun. It was a great nothing good happens after dark, and, well, not really anything good happened for the Comets.
Yeah, I think we know what the Comets got for Christmas.
Yeah.
Lancers just handed the Comets a fat L for Christmas, so.
It's going to be a lot of fun, though. We got Week 10 coming up next week on Saturday. Finish up the regular season of Season 8, and then we got a lot of postseason stuff. Banana Bowls, Gold Bowls, Silver Bowls, all that awesome stuff. Season 8's coming to an end. But we appreciate y'all watching and tuning in to week 9 of the CWSFL. We'll see y'all on Saturday for week 10 where we got rivalry week. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of great games. But peace out.